You're seeing this video right now because you're most likely looking for a way to make some extra money online and you prefer it to be affordable so it doesn't break the bank. And most likely, if you're seeing this video, you've already watched this 3-minute video because I sent it over to you. And perhaps you finished watching it and you still have some questions. Hi, my name is Paul Farmer, and in this video, I'm going to be walking you through how you can get all your questions answered. And I'm going to be showing you how we have systems in place that will make this very simple for you so you can start earning commissions even if you're brand new or have been struggling to make money online. Okay, so right now you've probably watched this video, is my guess. And if you haven't, go ahead and watch it. It's going to explain how the system works, where you can find Sage over here, who's going to ask where you can get your questions answered. But before I go into all that, I just want to point out a few things, okay? So first of all, we have 2 referrals equals positive cash flow. That means you have 2 sales and you are in profit because it pays a high 80% commissions. Right here, you see turnkey sales system included. And I'm going to go in detail what that means in just a minute. Right below here, we have a link. And if you're ready to get started, you can just click on that link and it will take you right to where you can get started. Now, before we go there, what I want to do is I want to walk you through where you can find everything on this page. So if you have any questions whatsoever, you're confused, you're unsure of how this works, what this is, you can get all your questions answered. So what you're going to do is you're going to come over here on this little bubble here. You're going to click on it and you can ask any question you want here. So for example, what are the products in Home Business Academy? Okay. So I'm just going to ask, what are the products? And right away, it's going to tell me what the products are. So this is something you can do to get your questions answered very quickly. So if you're unsure of what this is, if this is for you, if this is something that can help you make more money, then you will have the opportunity to do this. And you can see, like, look, it's Let's Go, it's $10 a month. You have HBA Funnel Builder, which is $25. You have HBA Premium, which is $120. It pays $100 commissions. Okay. And then it's going to say most people start with the 35 starter pack, which unlocks all 3 products and gives you the highest earning potential as an affiliate, up to $128 a month residual per customer you refer. Then it's going to ask you a question. Which of these do you find most interesting? So you can answer that question, or you could ask another question. You could say, how much do I get paid per sale? Okay. And it's going to tell you how much you get paid per sale. Okay. So it's going to break it all down. As you can see, great question. Here's the breakdown. Let's go. $10, you get $8 a month. Funnel Builder, $25, you get $20 a month. HB Premium, $125, you get $100 a month. All 3 is $160, you get 120. So it breaks it down. It tells you exactly what it is. That's 80% commissions from day one. No ranks to climb, no hoops to jump through. The best part, these residual commissions, you refer someone once, you keep earning every month and they stay subscribed. Refer just 2 and you're already profitable. Do you have a monthly income goal in mind? Then it's going to ask you, and you can put that in there. Okay. If you want to get started, Sage will walk you through. So that's one of the ways you can get all your questions answered without asking anybody else. Okay. Another way is you can just scroll through this page and all the text. You can learn all about the founders, why they created this program. And as you scroll, I mean, there's a lot of information here that you could read over, and it's pretty much going to answer every question you probably have. But like I said, if you still have more questions, just go over here to Sage and Sage will walk you through. But what you may have missed is, see these blue boxes with the little play button? If you click on that, it's going to put a video up talking about that topic. So it's going to talk about our community. Okay, so if I come back here, see the impact, and I click on that, it's going to open up a video showing how we're supporting a charity, Feed My Starving Children. And you can also see how much in real time has been paid to the affiliates right here on the sales page. It breaks down how much you can earn, how much each product is. Here's a section where it shows how much you can earn based on your sales, right? Products people actually use. It goes over the products. And then if you want to know what the products are, there's a graphic illustration, and then there's a video that does a full demonstration of what the products are. And it even lists what you get with each product. So this is the $10 product. This is Let's Go. We go down one, there's the Funnel Builder. And if you want to see a video about that and a demonstration of what this can do for you, here's the demonstration. you can watch this and see exactly how that works. And then HBA Premium, it goes over training, tools, coaching backed by 7.2 million plus in member payout. Tools to automate it, training that converts, coaching that actually shows up. So it's all listed here. And if you come down here, you have all the bullet points, all the different products. Plus, you click on there, you're going to learn all about what premium is. So if you're unsure of what the products are, if this is real, if this is legit, like you can see right here all the products that are available. And then you can see this is me, and you can see the different options. So if you wanted to do the $10 option, this is where you would go, and you get let's go. And then you have the option of upgrading if you want to. If you don't want to, you just want the 10. This is all you do. You put your email, your full name, your country, your address, you fill in your credit card details, and you're good to go. Okay, so that's the sales page. Like everything here, like if you have questions, it's all right here. Very easy to navigate, very easy to find the answers to your questions. And again, if you don't get the questions answered on this page, go over here to Sage and ask your questions here. Okay, so I just want to cover that before I move on. But now I want to show you the systems you're also getting access to for only $10. So right here, he's showing you a turnkey system, right? So let's talk about the turnkey system. So here's the turnkey system. And the turnkey system, what it does is it makes it very simple for you. There is no setup whatsoever. It follows up for you and it closes for you. So this is what's called a capture page where you're going to capture people's information and you're just going to share this page with other people that are looking to make some income. There's nothing to set up. There's nothing else to do other than share. Okay, I'm going to show you how to do that too. So you have the capture page and it goes to the sales page. Also triggers an email sequence that goes out. There's 7 emails that go out and follow up for you. And the guy doing it is this guy here, Paul Hutchings. And he's one of the co-founders of the company. He's sold millions of dollars in sales through email. And he's going to be writing the emails for you, the 7 emails. Now, what also happens is once a month, we have a live presentation. Sometimes there's new updates, new products being released that don't cost extra, by the way. Just they add new product and no extra cost. And Paul here will go and send out emails on your behalf to the people that are in your system, inviting them to come to the presentation. When the presentation is over, he will invite them to watch the replay. And sales are made with this process. So really the only thing you're doing is adding people to the system. There are 2 proven activities that are going to grow your business, that are going to generate leads, that are going to make you sales. So one is reach outs and follow up. And we use the Fast Start Inviter. I'm going to show you that's a tool you get as well, even with the $10 product. It's kind of a freebie. And marketing and content. Okay, so reach outs are just you're reaching out to people, seeing if they're open to taking a look at what you're doing to make some extra money. If they say yes, and I'm going to show you how to automate this too. If they say yes, you're just going to add them to your system. So you can add them here, or I'm going to show you an easier way. Okay. And then we have marketing and content. So marketing and content, what that is you're just creating like posts, you're creating videos. It could be faceless videos, some type of value. And what this does is this is going to attract people to you, hopefully. Like you do marketing in the hopes that people are going to be attracted to your marketing and want to know more about what you're doing. So when you combine these 2 things, reach outs and marketing, you have a surefire formula for generating leads and making sales. And that goes for anything you want to promote. It doesn't matter what you want to promote. It's reach outs and marketing is always going to move the bar. Okay, so how do we do reach outs? So we have something called the Fast Start Inviter. And this is included, by the way, with the $10 product. And you can go and you could ask Sage about it as well if you want to know what the Fast Start Inviter is. Actually, let me go do that so I can show you what I'm talking about. What is the Fast Start Inviter? Okay, so let's see what Sage has to say about what the Fast Start Inviter is. That's a great question. Okay, so Sage doesn't actually have that in there. My bad, but I'm going to tell you what it is, okay? So the Fast Start Inviter just is a Google Chrome extension. These guys, the co-founders of this company, built this thing to help us reach out automatically, consistently, day in, day out, without having to be there. And the whole point of it is to get you in profit as quickly as possible. So what the Fast Start Inviter is going to do is you're going to load it on your computer, on your Chrome browser. You're going to leave it there, and it's going to load up your Facebook friends, all of your friends. The next thing you're going to be able to do is review and select who to invite. So if there's any friends you do not want to get any messages, you're just going to uncheck those friends. And then you're going to hit start, and it's going to start sending out invite messages to your friends on Facebook. So here's an example of one of the messages. Hey, Sarah, hope you're having a wonderful day. Quick question. I recently came across a business project that looks like it could be pretty lucrative. Would you be open to checking it out? No worries if it's not for you, just let me know. And then right here, you can uncheck whoever you do not want it to go. So you'll have that opportunity to uncheck. There's 5 different variations of this message, plus there's spin text. So it's never the same message. It sends out messages to 10 different people a day, different messages. And all you're doing here is getting people to raise their hand so you can add them into your system. And this is what it looks like when it starts. You can see there are 10 out of 890 were sent, 10 of 10 sent. You see the minutes left till the next one sent. And this was done in June, and day running was 1 day. Okay, so these are just screenshots. This is not the actual thing. These are just screenshots. Okay, so if we go back here, okay, we have a turnkey system. The system does the follow up. It does the closing through Sage. You have a sales page. They're going to learn all about the program there. We have 2 proven activities. We have reach outs. This is now automated with the Fast Start Inviter. Okay. And we have marketing as well, but we do have a tool for that as well. And then we have an emailer. Okay. What the heck's an emailer? Well, I'm just going to keep this really, really, really simple to understand. An emailer, the purpose of the emailer, there's a number of purposes, but I'm going to use it in a very simple way. Okay. So when you have someone that raises their hand, so they raise their hand, they're excited to learn more about what you have, you can just go, hey, could I get your email? And I'll send it over to you. And when they give you their email, and they almost always give you their email, very rarely do they not give you your email. You put their name in, their first name, their email. You could put a tracking symbol, like if it's Facebook, you put FB, for example, so you know where it came from, where the lead came from. And then in the drop down, you're going to see something called Fast Start Inviter, and you're just going to click the green button. So what's going to happen here is there's 3 things that are going to happen. 1, you're going to be building an email list. That's a very valuable thing to be doing because now you can follow up with people over time. But you're going to be building an email list. So it's going to be added to your email list. That's number 1. Number 2, an email is going to be sent to them automatically with the sales video. So this video right here is going to be sent to them with this video so they can watch the video. That's number 2. And then number 3, they are going to be added to the turnkey system where 7 emails are going to go out, and also the ongoing drips, monthly drips of inviting them to the new the presentation, and also the replay. This is all done automatically for you. Okay, so that's the emailer. Let me show you what that looks like. Okay, so we have the HBA emailer here. And let's say someone reaches out their hand, right? They're like, raised it as their hand, and they're like, yes, I want information. So all you're going to do is go to the emailer. You're going to click on contacts. You're going to add a contact. You just put their first name, their email, tracking. If they have a Facebook URL, you can put that in there. And then you do the drop down menu and you click Fast Start Inviter and click Add. Okay, so that's going to do those things I told you. That's what it looks like. And now I want to go over the whole system. Okay, so here's an illustration of the whole system, the HBA turnkey system. No setup, ready out the box, simple and powerful. So the first step here is we're generating leads, right? So you have your Fast Start Inviter that's generating leads for you, meaning it's sending out those messages automatically. You don't have to do it. You could be at the beach, you could be at the lake, you could be at the movies, watching a game, having dinner, whatever, be at work. That's working for you around the clock. Then we have the emailer, which builds the list. So when someone raises their hand and says yes, we add them to the emailer. The emailer is going to send out the 3-minute video along with the sales page, which is the same thing essentially. It's going to send out both of these things. It's also going to add them right here into this 7 expert written follow-up series. So this is done for you. And you're also going to have the ongoing follow-up live presentation and replay invites. And what all this is going to equal to is you getting paid 80% residual commissions. Why? Because you're using the system. So your only goal is to bring people into the system. We use the Fast Start Inviter to start that off. We also do marketing to do that as well. Now, the one thing I didn't show you is we have the capture page. Now, the capture page is typically used like if you have content out there that you want people to go to. So like if I were to make a video, for example, on YouTube, I would put a link that went to my capture page. That way they're getting into the system. But if I'm just talking to people, like they're raising their hand from the Fast Start Inviter, for example, I'm just going to add them to the emailer. And it's going to do everything. It's going to bypass the capture page and it's just going to get them into the system. Okay, so that's how that works. Now you're also going to get access to live support, live coaching. So every Monday we have live coaching that goes on where people come on that are making sales and they share what they're doing to make those sales. So you will know exactly what you can do to go make sales outside of what I'm sharing with you here. Because there's a lot of ways you can go about making sales, but the majority of people, they're doing exactly what I'm sharing with you. They're using the Fast Start Inviter. They're getting people to raise their hand, and they're adding them to the emailer. When people see how simple this is, they typically want to get started. Okay? So that's what this is. You're going to meet the founders. The founders of the company are there. You can ask questions and you can get a you can bring your work as well. So this is a great resource. This used to be part of our $125 premium product, but they brought it down to the $10 product. So everybody gets access to this now. You're also getting access to this affiliate marketing domination. Now, before I move on, I just want to pause just for a second. This course is going to teach you how, so for example, Mike Hobbs here, he's one of the co-founders of the company. He was #1 in affiliate marketing contest going up against big marketers. And what he does is he breaks down in 13 modules what he did to do that. So he walks you through exactly what he did to do that. And this is something you can learn later on. You don't have to do it right away if you don't want to. In fact, I don't recommend it. I recommend you doing the things I shared already with the Fast Start. Keep it as simple as possible. Use the turnkey system so you can get into profit quickly. But this is available as well. And this was sold for like $300 on its own before it was added in here as a bonus. So what you're getting for $10, just so you know, is the Let's Go app. And the Let's Go app is like a life compass in your pocket, a growth machine in your hand, everything you need to start your day with power and end it with progress. So you become the person you've always wanted to be. So you get goal cards, vision board, digital journal, task management, habit tracker, nutrition tracker, notes, morning routine, gratitude journal, quotes journal, vision, purpose, affirmations, calendar, and planning coach. So all of this is included. So everything I showed you up to now is free. Okay, it's free. It was all an add-on. This is the actual product you're purchasing. So it's $10 a month, pays you $8 residual income. Now I challenge you to go out for apps that have affiliate programs and see what they pay you per month. And I can't guarantee, but I'm very confident that there isn't a single one that pays you 80% commission. And I know they don't have support, and I know they don't have a turnkey system to help you promote it. That doesn't exist. Okay. I know you don't get an emailer. So you get paid 80% residual commissions on all product sales. Okay. Now, what I want to do is I want to come back into the actual product. So let's go back to the actual product and we're going to go look at the social platform for one. So you're also getting this as well. See right here, you have live recognition. So you can see people are making sales, but they also built a social platform for support to share your wins, to ask questions, that kind of thing. And you can come in here and you can participate in the social platform. So it's kind of like Facebook. They built this thing in here. So I think that's pretty cool. Also on this side, you could see when all the live training is going on. We have a lot of masterminds in this group. So right now we have the daily T&C traffic conversions mastermind. So if you wanted to join that, you would just click there as long as you had the premium product, and you can get coaching from 6 and 7 figure earners over the shoulder, where you can get your questions answered. You can bring your work and you can watch them work, do their marketing right in front of you. And then there's other calls as well, but you can see how streamlined and how simple it is for you to know what's going on. See, it's right here as well. Join live. It pops up right there. It pops up right here. So everything's very streamlined, very well thought out. All right, what I want to do now is go into Let's Go. So let's talk about Let's Go. What is Let's Go? So Let's Go is the actual product you're paying for. It's $10. It's not free, but it's only $10. It pays you $8 residual. 2 sales put you in profit. Now, what it's going to do is it's going to walk you through a morning routine, okay? A morning routine that is going to level you up in every area of your life. So we have meditate and pray. And if I were to click on the button, it would take me right into meditate and pray. I can select a timer, right? How long I want to do it for. You have a prayer guide and meditation guide. And then when you're done, you just mark complete and you go to the next step. So the next one would be gratitude. So I click on gratitude, and you want to add things you're grateful for, at least 3 things, 10 things, however many you want to do. Okay. And being grateful is going to change how you think about things, how you approach things. Like, it just changes everything in your life. Okay. You stop being a victim. You start, just being grateful, and gratitude attracts good things into your life. We have visualization, so you can create a digital vision board, so you can put your goals, your dreams on here, and it just walks you through this daily process. You have purpose and affirmation. You have stretching, so it's mindset, it's fitness, right? Exercise. You have reading, and they added something to the reading, so you can select how long you want to read. You can add in whatever books you want in here, and then they have in here a speed reader. So let me just select one, okay? You can select how many words, select the font you want, the chunk size, so how many words you want it to go. And then you just hit play, and it's going to start moving. You see the little red on there? That helps your eye catch it so you can read faster. I don't know the science behind it, but if I were to open it up, that's what it looks like. And you can read much faster this way. So that's reading. We also down here have the habit tracker, so you could add habits you want to work on and grow. You just check them off. So for example, today's Monday. If I check it off, you're going to get this little thing that pops up, a little ding with confetti, and you check off. You can have as many of these you want. I have 2. So one is reach outs, one is video for me. These are my 2 things. Okay. We have simple nutrition tracker. We have a Google Calendar. There's also notes, so you can keep notes. There's a digital journal, so you could write journal entries in here and save them. So just about everything you need to be productive and to level up in life is provided in this product. If you use this product on a daily basis, things are going to change for you. Your mindset is going to be unstoppable, and you're going to feel better, you're going to have more energy, and you're going to be healthier, not just mentally, but physically too, because you're stretching, you're doing your exercise. So there's a lot of benefits to that. Okay. Now what I want to do is I want to show you how you can 10x your income if that's something you want to do. So now that we've gone over everything, you've seen the turnkey system, you've seen the emailer, you've seen the product, so you've seen where you can get all your questions answered. I want to show you where you can go ahead and get started and how you can 10x your income and get the most value. Okay, so what I'm going to do right here, right below this video, I'm going to click on this link. It's going to shoot me all the way down, and it's going to stop at this 35. I'm going to come back to that. Okay, I'm going to come back to that because this is how you're going to 10x your income, get the most value. We're going to go right down here to 10. Okay, so if you want to do the $10, this is where you go. It's $10 a month. You're getting the Let's Go app. You're getting everything I shared with you with the turnkey system, the emailer, the affiliate domination course, and the fast start inviter, all included. Plus you get 7 family accounts free with the Let's Go, so you could share it with family members, friends. They will have their own account plus a spouse account, and your spouse gets to make their own profile so they can get access to the social platform, and they can get access to anything else you have. So all the training you have, they get access to that as well. Okay, so you get a spouse account as well. And if you want to do that, all you're going to do is click here, ignore these boxes because you only want to do the 10. If you were to click the boxes, it's just going to show you the price right here. Okay. Notice it's not going to change. Okay. That's if you want to add that and 10x your income. If you don't want to do that, then it's just $10. And you're just going to fill in the details and you're good to go. Okay. So there's that. Now what I want to do is show you how you can 10x your income, 10x your potential income. So as I said, this is where it defaults to. This is where it comes up. And the reason it comes up here is because you're going to get the most value here and you're going to be positioned to earn the most at $128 a month per customer. And this gives you value. It gives you all three residual products. So now you're able to earn $8 commissions, $20 commissions, and $100 commissions. And they're going to give you 2 weeks free of the premium trial. Okay, so that's normally $125 a month, and it pays you $100 a month. They're going to give this to you for 2 weeks free if you start with this 35. So what that means is you get to test out all of the products we have, like all the tools, all the automation tools that have been created. You could attend the live coaching sessions, up 10 of those actually free, with 6 and 7 figure earners. And you could even earn $100 commissions, unlimited $100 commissions while you're on the trial. So it is possible that you could start making $100 commissions even at just the 35. And if you want to do that, you're just going to click the button. It's already added in there. See, you're paying 35 today. It says 14 days free, right? $100 residuals, daily coaching, tools that work while you don't. Okay, so the automation tools, same thing applies. And now that I've gone over that, you choose where you want to start, the 10 or the 35. The most important thing here is just to get started. Get started, start using the system, start using the Fast Start Inviter so you can start getting paid. That's the most important thing. Now what I want to do is show you how to get started. So once you've decided the products you want to do, either the 10 or the 35, okay? Whichever one you want to do. Do you want to 10x your income? Or are you cool with the $8 a month income? Whatever you want to do, okay? It doesn't matter. It's your choice. It's your life, right? What you're going to do is once you get in, so you're going to get an email. They're going to walk you through how to set up your account. Once you get in, you're going to click on this affiliate tab right here, and you're going to watch this video. Watch this video in full. Do not skip this video. Watch this video because this video is going to explain what I went over, but in more detail. And they're going to give you examples and they're going to walk you through exactly what to do. They're also going to show you how to set up the Fast Start Inviter. Once you're done watching this video, what you're going to do is come here to this black box and you're going to click on the black box. And right here is where you're going to download your inviter. Again, the video is going to show you exactly what to do. So you won't be confused. It's very simple. You're going to download the inviter and they're going to tell you like how to start it and everything. It's very, very simple. There's really nothing to set up and you'll be ready to start inviting, which means you're going to have people raising their hand and you're going to be able to start adding people to the emailer, to the turnkey system that's going to go to work following up for you and closing those sales. Now, the next step, if you went to the 35, okay? If you didn't go to the 35, don't even worry about this. This is not going to apply to you. But if you did, you're going to click on premium. And what's going to happen is Traffic Maestro is going to pop up. You're not going to see any of this stuff. It's just going to be a big black screen and it's going to say Traffic Maestro. And what's going to happen is it's going to do an onboarding process with you. So it's going to ask you, what are your goals? How much money do you want to make? Why do you want to make that much? What are your wins in life? What are some of your failures? It's going to walk you through and it's going to create a profile for you, okay? And while it's walking you through, it's going to teach you how to effectively market and it's going to help you create marketing right away. So some of the things it's going to do, and there's a video here. Actually, you could watch the video, but when you get into Traffic Maestro, it's not going to look like this, by the way. Actually, I have something I'm working on right now, so I'm going to leave that alone. But it's going to have a black screen. It's going to ask you questions, and then it's going to walk you through a marketing process. So it's actually going to create 2 Facebook posts for you. It's going to create a Facebook banner for you, a header for you. It's going to create a YouTube header for you, but it's going to walk you through the different elements of marketing. So remember what I said. I said there are 2 things we want to be doing to generate leads and make sales. So you have follow-ups and you have marketing content, okay? So marketing content, that's what Traffic Maestro is for. It's going to walk you through how to market in a very simple way. And it has principles in there, marketing principles that typically take years and years and years to learn and master. And this is set up to be very simple so you know exactly what to do. So now, should you choose to do the 35 and have the potential to 10x your income and get the most value, you will. And again, you get the premium 2 weeks free. So you can test all this stuff out. You can attend the live coaching if you have questions. You have the reach outs going on and you have the marketing going on. And you have a turnkey system that is going to do the heavy lifting for you. So how cool is that? All right. So one last time, you're ready to get started. You're going to come right here. Let me scroll back up. You're going to see this video. You're going to click on this link. It's going to bring you all the way down. It's going to default at the 35. If you don't want to do that, just scroll down one. You got Let's Go, and you can decide to get started right there. Okay. So I believe I covered everything in this video that I could. I mean, there's a lot more in this program that I did not cover, like when it comes to value, when it comes to product. But I believe you will have more than enough information to make an informed decision now. And remember, you could start for as little as $10. That's less than a fast food lunch. So truly, it probably shouldn't be a really big decision. It's just a matter of you deciding, yes, I want to start doing something. I want to get on the path to earning more money. And quite frankly, you cannot go wrong with this program. This program always delivers. They do everything by the book. They do everything with integrity. They follow principle-centered leadership principles, okay? And they believe in adding more and more and more value. So you don't pay more, you just get more value. And that's like unheard of. So thank you for watching. I do hope this cleared some things up for you and it helps you make an informed decision. Whether or not you get started with me or not, it's all good. I just wanted to make sure you had the information. So if you do see an opportunity, you will be able to seize that opportunity and get on the path to creating financial freedom for you and your family. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.